It's the kickback, chit chat. Roll up a zigzag and drink a six pack. I know y'all with that. Shout out to the homies, Mr. Wody and Big Sack. Get stacks. Nigga never ever been mixed match. Only when I bought a Dickie suit. Get it mixed match? Hey, what's happening with you guys? It's your boy Cuddy J. I'm back like I love something. Hey, I've been on a break lately. I wasn't gonna do a podcast episode until like October, but hey, the streets been calling me, man. Like I just can't stay away. It just keep calling me. 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 I had to give y'all a video tonight, y'all, cause it's nightmare on SCRAM Street. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, share, come in with your friends, everything. But you can also hit the dislike button because I like all the smoke. And yes, that nigga is drinking a Bud Ice. I know that nigga ain't drinking a Bud Ice. Yes, I'm drinking a Bud Ice. By the way, shout out to my 49ers for getting that victory over the Pittsburgh Steelers week 1. Welcome back. It's football season again. And yes, it's time to get to the nitty-gritty. Yes, shout out to my 49ers. But besides all that, y'all, I wanted to speak with y'all tonight on some real shit, though. Like I said, I wasn't going to do a video or episode until like mid-October or something like that because I'm going to bring some new things to my channel. I'm going to add a co-host to my podcast show. I'm also going to start up the new show, Product of My Environment, with my homeboy Milton Brown. So I was going to take a break, man, but lately, man, I feel like people been verbally and subliminally attacking me on social media, or I'm starting to feel a little tension from people who I never felt tension from before on social media, on that blue app. And I'm pretty sure that's how they are on any app. I'm starting to know people really, you don't really know anybody's intentions unless you really know them, unless you're around them in the public matter or physical form in over the last couple of months. If you really don't know anyone's intentions, man. It could be somebody that you went to school with, and however they was in high school, or even after high school, down the road later, you get 25 more years later. You don't know what their intentions are. You don't know if they have what their attitudes are, or whatever the case may be. And that's why most of the time I don't like to talk to anybody through text messages or even through the phone, because I got a raspy voice, and sometimes I might come off a little, it might sound like I'm angry or yelling because of my voice. But also, what I hate, like through texting comments on Facebook or Instagram, or the way you type or whatever. People don't read. I try to type things on Facebook when I'm coming where it's comprehension. You can comprehend to it correctly if you're a good reader. I use my commas. I make sure that you don't think any malice behind it. And that's I try my best to do that. But as I was saying, I had to slow down my channel for a bit because it was getting very situation was getting very grim, because the way I was going with my videos, all I was getting was negative things coming to me. Whether people want to be on the podcast or people want me to talk about a certain topic, it wasn't nothing positive about it. And that's why I said I wanted to take a little time off and bring some new things to the channel, some informative topics, some positive stuff, mix it in a little bit, which I've been doing anyway. Everybody knows that. But sometimes you can go so heavy on the negativity. You give like 3-4 videos of negativity in a row. people are gonna judge your channel by with those 4 videos, pretty much. So I slowed down. I slowed down. And I said I'm gonna give myself to October. My birthday's October the 1st. After my birthday, I'm back live and direct with it. But today, it seemed like something was calling me. I was getting called. I was getting called to speak, and it came from. I get triggered off my social media friends, people who I follow, people who follow me, people who I see on Facebook, and I pay attention to everybody. People that don't think I pay attention to them, I pay attention to them. And especially people that got something to do with the music industry, or they do music, they producers, or they do podcasting, they are YouTuber, or they got some type of business. I pay attention to you. I watch everything you post. I watch your comments. And I just watch everybody. And I'm pretty sure everybody watches the stuff that I post. Lately, I've been seeing a specific person. A certain person, they've been posting stuff about rappers out of Shreveport, and pretty much kind of like shitting on them. And I don't know if the post that he's posting reaching a big crowd of people, because nobody's replying or responding and nothing like that. But the person that he tags, they reply back. So I don't know if people reading or catching what he's posting. But like when I make posts about an artist or say something, I get a reaction. It's like, okay, it's good when they do it, but when I do it, it's not good. But lately, I've been catching this one particular person. They've been shitting on Shreveport rappers, and like pretty much letting Shreveport rappers know that if you ain't this person right here, you ain't nobody. You ain't good. You're not a good rapper. And this person claims to be in the industry. They say they're an industry rapper. They in the industry. They not a rapper no more. They get more behind the scene. They a producer. And, I've spoken with this person numerous times, had conversations on the phone for an hour, plenty of times. Looked at him as a cool person. And like I said, over the past weeks, I've been looking at a lot of people, talking, they miss. A lot of people in a bitter mode right now. A lot of bitter people out there right now. I don't know why. But I noticed this person made a post. And every time you make a post, it's kind of like, downing a lot of Shreveport artists. So me being the person I am, I'm just being a Libra. I tagged him on the post. I asked him, I said, hey man, let me hear some of your music, man. How can I find your music, man? You're a rapper, right? Cause like me, I used to rap. I didn't put out music, I got shit on Spotify, Apple. I got stuff on SoundCloud that I recorded. Like I got three group albums with me on all 3 albums. I probably got about like 40 songs that I'm on SoundCloud, and plus I got an album out on other platforms, Spotify, Apple, and whatever else. You can go get Louisiana's by Cuddy Slim. And me being a person that used to rap, even though I'm a podcaster now on YouTube, I still share my old music. Because it's people that don't know me as a rapper or never heard my shit. So me being who I am, I'm gonna share my product, my catalog, everything I've done. So this person right here, they used to be a rapper or they're a producer or something like that, and they got all this to say about other rappers and how they critical about other rappers and how hard they are on them. I never heard them or seen them post their rap music or show they rap music. So me thinking like I am, me being a Libra, I asked a simple question. Conversation's balance. I said, say cuz, let me check your music out. You rap, right? He replied back with malice. I mean, shit. I mean, matter of fact, he would. I guess he felt played. He felt so played that he deleted his comments and my comments on a post that I made on my post. How they do that? Like, I can't see nothing I reply back on, but it's like I'm talking to a ghost or talking to myself, because he's like, I don't know why he deleted everything, because it wasn't even I wasn't even trying to be messy with the post. I just asked a question. I thought about him. He's a rapper. He's a producer. Uh, Send me some music, man. Everybody send me their music. You critical about other people's music. Let me critique your music. So I asked him, let me check. He felt offended by me saying, let me check your music out. He was like, all my music is from back in early 2000s. I don't have no ownership to my music. So I do this, that, and the other now. I'm behind the scenes. I'm a producer now. I never heard of your music either. I never heard of you either. I replied back, I ain't say I never heard of you. I just said I want to hear your music. I never heard it. I share my music all the time. Matter of fact, for years I had one of my songs on my profile, Uncut Like. It's right there. You can click on it and play the music if you want to. And it take you to my album that I put out 13 years ago. I always share my music. That go to show you right there, even when you tag people on the music that you share to them, they don't click on it. So nobody can never say that I ain't never put out my music, or I never held my music back. So when I asked him about his music, he said, I ain't never heard of your music too, or whatever. I said, man, I ain't never said I ain't heard of you. I said, I just never heard your music. I mean, I got my music. You can go check. You can go Google me. I said, you can go Google me, man. I mean, it's gonna pop up Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud. I'm Googleable. He was like, you can Google me too, though. But I just never heard of you. I said, okay, you haven't heard of me. It's a lot of people who ain't heard of me. A lot of people who ain't heard of you. So I'm like, I noticed he kind of like getting, offensive and defensive with my simple questions I'm asking. I just wanted to hear some music. Send me some music, man. You can always hold a conversation with me about these other rappers and critique what they doing and how they not set up properly and all this right here, and how you so in the industry about something. I wanted to hear your music. Since you so critical about everybody else's shit, I wanted to hear what your shit sounded like. And that's why I asked. You can hear my music. If you want to hear me, like I said, I've been sharing my music. You can't act like you ain't heard it. I told him where he can go see my music at. It's Louisiactus, Cuddy Slim, on Spotify, Apple, Google Play, whatever that shit is they got. I'm on SoundCloud. I'm on 3 group albums. You just go in under Just Music or go into It's Fly Tie. I'm featured on a lot of his music. I got my channel, Cuddy Slim _60. So I bagged up what I said about me with me. I mean, whether he think I'm a good rapper or not, I wanted him to hear my music. He has his own opinion. I know what I am. I'm nice on the microphone. I'm good with rapping. And at 45 years old, I'm way better now. And those raps were from when I was in my early 30s and late 20s. But I made a post asking the question. I guess he got mad. He untagged himself from the post, which took away the comments on my post that we was going back and forth. Like, he made it a going back and forth thing, with the malice, being malicious. All I said, man, I want to just hear your music, man. You went all this way with it and all that way with it. So my understanding, I guess he feel like he don't got nothing to show me, I guess. Maybe he don't have anything. Maybe he thought I was being funny with him about, okay, where your music at? I just wanted to hear his music so I can critique his music like he critiques everybody else. I mean, I'm my platform. My people critique my shit every time they look at it. I know everybody's not gonna like my YouTube channel, but guess what? I mean, one day they probably will. They might like one episode. They might like this episode that I'm doing, this video. I'm not expecting nobody everybody's not gonna like your shit. And that's one thing about being a YouTuber. Everybody's not gonna like what you say, uh, but they gotta respect it. Don't be my enemy. Don't become an enemy just because I probably say something that don't fit your script. Uh, don't think too deep on the shit either. Like you read my post, everybody they read the post, and I just said, "Say Chris Lace, uh, let me hear some of your music, man. You rap, right?" And he came with a malicious comment back at me like I was coming at him. And then I wasn't aware that he took himself off the thread until I started seeing people comment like, "Damn, why I can't see the comments? What's going on?" But you put two and two together, you see that the person I was talking about, they did it. They took everything off the post that they didn't want to feel embarrassed by. Uh, I don't understand why he took the comments down anyway. It wasn't like I was shitting on him or he was out of line or nothing like that, but he was just being malicious with me. Like he was in defense mode. He felt like he had a guard up, like I was coming at him. And now you got people on the comments now going at him because they say he ain't about shit. The same shit, the same subliminal shit he been putting out there all week, people are going at him directly with now. See, I know with this media shit, this podcast, YouTube shit, I know it's gonna be a lot of people become my enemy behind what I say. Not knowing my intentions, not knowing me as a person at all. Most people that know me, even if they haven't been around me in 20, 25 years or 15 years or so, they know me. And it's funny sometimes how people take me serious when I'm joking, but when I'm serious, uh, they think I'm being funny when I'm being serious, and they think I'm joking, or they think I'm serious when I'm joking. So all I did, you know what I think I know what I know what I fucked up at? I shouldn't even post it on timeline. I should have went to his inbox and asked him. Maybe he wouldn't have felt offended. If I would have went to his inbox and said, "Say, cuz, um, let me hear some of your music, man. You rap, right? You talk about how you was in the industry, right? How you got connections and all this right here, or you do beat, whatever the case. Share some of your product with me. That way I can give you your flowers. You got an award. You got a Louisiana hip hop. You got a soul food uh, uh, hip hop award for Louisiana Festival that was in the summertime. The fall festivals that was in the summertime, you got an award there. So I'm pretty sure you got some heat. If Tammy and Cammy Wright gave you an award for the Louisiana Fall Festival, I am hip hop. I'm pretty sure you must got some heat. I wanted to hear it. I wanted to hear the heat that you got. And the way you be shitting on other rappers, I just felt like, oh, maybe he's like, he got to be nice, man. He got to be cold. I want to check Cuz out. I want to check Cuz music out. Cuz didn't let me, man. He got mad. He started coming at me with the comments. I wish I could. I should have screenshot all that shit, man. Because I wasn't aware that he was going to erase a regular conversation. I asked a simple question. Let me check out your music. Let me hear how your music sound. You got all this to say about let me hear your old music. Don't give me, oh, I don't own the rights to my music no more. So you mean to tell me you can't even share your music no more, or you don't have a direction where you can send me so I can get listen to your music, even though you don't own it no more? Mister, I'm in the industry. See, I was trying to go to the positive ways. I was trying to go in the positive route. surroundings, and certain things won't let me. I turn down a lot of content that's sent to me. A lot of phone calls made to me. People talk to me for hours about situations. And the stories and the news that I've been receiving from people, if I put that shit on a podcast show and put it on YouTube, it'll stir the city back up with some more drama, which I'm not trying to create. But you steady got these motherfuckers on Facebook shooting subliminals at one another, and at the same time wanting the city to come together. Be the main ones saying the city would never come together because this, that, and the other, but you are shooting slugs at the other rappers. Just like this person who I was asking I asked about their music because I've been seeing him popping up on the timeline, and everything he posts is about Shreveport artists. So I'm like, okay, you an artist, let me hear your shit. Like me, I talk a lot of noise about rappers. Any rapper, wherever they from. Atlanta, Miami, Tennessee, Texas, wherever. Because I'm a rapper too. And I'm not ashamed to put my music out there to let you tell me how you feel about my music. My music is more complex, I don't do shit for the club and nothing like that. You sell dope off my music and you ride a rap. Do shit like that old type of rap I do. I make you think. I tell stories. I talk about myself. I don't do no exaggerating. I don't do none of that. I'm not a trap rapper. I talk about trapping, but I'm not a trap rapper. But that's not most of my content. I'm a rapper. I'm a guy to this day. Even though I do podcasting, I will rap in front of anybody on any beat. I'm ready. You can put me on the spot. I'm ready to rap if I feel like rapping anyway. If I'm around a bunch of rappers, it's somebody say, Cuddy, man, go on, spit something, man. Show them what you got. I ain't gonna bag down. Especially if it's some dudes around that's nice. Let me show how nice I am. But if it's some dudes that really ain't that nice, I ain't gonna rap. I'm not gonna rap. Cause all they gonna do is try to cut me off once I get into my zone, so they gonna feed off my shit. So I'm nah, do that no more. But I go hard though. I go hard. I'm a rapper, a lyricist. I'm a crowd mover, which is an MC. I'm hip hop. And guess what else? I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Holla at y'all.